Hi, I'm Hobbie Stuart and you're listening to The Loop.
Activating The Loop. You're listening to The Loop with Candace.
Getting his exposure via one of the biggest platforms out there, Hobbie Stuart is ready and waiting to release his new single featuring Ghetts. Now, you might recognise him. Done a couple of cover versions there on YouTube, one of which has garnered over 5 million views, Rihanna Diamonds. But you're ready and waiting now to drop your own material. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah?
Feeling great. I'm feeling very excited. I've been waiting, I'm working a long time for this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of all finally happening and it's very exciting. I'm finding it hard to get to sleep at the moment because I'm always thinking about it and stuff.
Is it just like on your brain, like
Yeah,
constantly you're dreaming about it, thinking about it?
Yeah. Well, it's kind of been like that for a long time, but now even more so.
Wow, let's rewind things back a little bit because like I mentioned, you did release your videos via YouTube, one of the biggest platforms out there. How did you feel when you first uploaded the first video? Were you expecting any kind of, feedback at all? Any notice from people out there?
Yeah, I was expecting it and I didn't get it for about a day. I put it up, I had this big plan that I had made. Put up Rihanna, only girl in the world.
Uh-huh.
I put it on Facebook. And I sat there for about an hour and I got like 200 views. I was like, no, this ain't enough.
You weren't satisfied with 200 views?
No, I was not. I wanted like 1 million. So then I just
In
started.
one day? Come on, baby steps.
Yeah, well, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Well, now you can say you've gotten over 1 million views.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can say that. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, when you first recorded that first video, were you a little bit worried about any potential backlash at all?
What, like haters?
Well, yeah, there's quite a few out there.
There are a few out there.
Yeah.
But, no, not really. I'm not really worried about that. As long as there's more lovers than haters.
I like that. So in terms of your sound and everything, how would you describe your style?
I would describe it as British,
Mm-hmm.
slightly R&B, pop. Yeah.
I like it, just covering all the bases there.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I find it hard to describe it.
You just do it.
Yeah. I just do whatever I want, and on the day, If I want to make a dance track, I'll just do a dance track. If I want to do an acoustic track.
Well, it's interesting because when did you actually first discover you could sing? You kind of let some sound out, and you were like, you know what, this actually sounds fairly decent.
I used to. Well, my dad heard me singing when I was little.
Mm.
Just singing in the kitchen along to Oasis. He used to play it a lot. And then he was like, you can sing. And I said, thanks.
Did you believe him?
Yeah, I did, yeah. Straight away.
Yeah, straight up. Like, yeah, I could sing, Dad. Just waiting for this moment to just drop it in front of you.
Yeah.
And so when your dad kind of noticed that sound within you, how much influence did he impart within you in terms of, pushing you on with your music at all? Or was it very much an independent thing?
He was encouraging, but I wanted to do it, and I wanted to learn guitar, and I wanted to sing, and I wanted to be in bands, and I put in a shift. I had my first band when I was 11. We were called Natural Instinct.
Like it?
Yeah.
What was the sound of Natural Instinct?
We were rockers, actually.
Really?
So I was a skater back then, yeah. So I had my big skating shoes, I had my big jeans, big hoodie.
Any chance of a reforming?
A reunion?
Yeah! Or kind of getting them to feature on your songs?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Shout out to Nathan, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what he's going to get? It's just
Yeah, he's going to get a shout out, yeah. He's
No
my bassist.
So he's still involved with music, with your music now?
He's not, no, but he always, whenever I see him, he does always bring it up.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That is good. And so, you kind of started doing your sound with your rock band. That lasted for how long?
A couple of years.
Really?
Yeah, we had some glorious days.
Did you guys do any gigs or anything?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, we done gigs. Because I learnt music, I learnt to play guitar in an organisation called Rock School.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of kids learn guitar, bass, drums, and then they put kids in bands and they done gigs. So my first ever gig was when I was 11 in a park near my house called Blakers Park.
Okay, so I'm assuming there was a stage in the park, or were you just...
Oh, there was a stage,
okay,
yeah.
that's good. So semi-professional, going on.
Yeah, it was
like
great. Loads of people there, families.
What was it like?
It was great. I still
But
got
you're
pictures
only,
of it.
you're only still like a young child though. Was it not overwhelming?
Yeah, I was a bad boy.
You're just like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah.
I like the confidence. I do like the confidence. But what about when you perform now? Is that confidence still there?
More so, I think.
Really?
I wasn't actually very confident back in the day at all. I'm just fronting. I was actually very nervous. But now I'm very confident.
You didn't make any mistakes or anything, no? Which like didn't put you off?
No, no big mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes.
Oh yeah.
But
You
no big
styled
mistakes.
it out.
Yeah.
I like it. So let's talk about the new single
That's.
coming out in January. Tell us a
It
little
is.
bit about it.
It's a track called Still Here, featuring Ghetts. It's a big honour to have Ghetts on the track. He's a great rapper and a great artist, and and I've been a fan of him for a while, so it's amazing to have him on. It's a song about the fact that it's never too late to do something good, and and whatever, if you can committed any errors, it's okay because you're still here, aren't you, Candace?
I am still here.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I'm still here. Yeah.
Good. Just check in. Got to check in every so often. Yeah. So you mentioned Ghetts. He's on the new single.
Yes.
How did his collaboration come about? How did his involvement get involved? With the new single.
About a couple of years ago, I knew Jamal Edwards. I still know him, but he put me in contact with Ghetts one day. He just texted me saying, "I've got a studio session for you with Ghetts." I was like, okay, absolutely. And then got the train up to London, sung a chorus for a Ghetts song, and I've known Ghetts ever since. And a couple of months ago, I thought that Still Here needed a rap verse, and I wasn't willing to do it myself.
See, I wanted to talk about this a bit later, but I'll drop it in now. You're not a rapper? No, you can't drop a few lyrics?
No, I can't.
Are you sure? Are you fronting with me? Are you lying to me?
No, I'm not lying.
So you're just more the...
I wish I was. I really wish I was.
But the thing is, being surrounded by lots of UK artists and everything, you might just feel tempted, no? Do you think you'll see that in the horizon to drop a few lyrics?
Who knows, yeah. I might drop some bombs, yeah.
Oh, I like it. So we'll look out for that. I am going to hold you to this, though.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, good. Now I want to talk about UK music scene, right? Because I was, just trying to think of UK R&B artists. I know that it's quite hard for you said to describe your style and describe your sound, but looking at your videos, it's very R&B-esque. So I was thinking, UK R&B artists, you've got people like James Arthur, people like Nathan, people like Angel, various artists like that. How kind of easy do you think it will be to slot within that music scene? Because R&B in the UK historically is quite hard to break. It is.
I'm not really trying to slot in that scene, to be honest.
No.
I'm trying to slot in my own scene, and hopefully people like the scene.
And what is the scene? What is it?
I don't know, it's just hobby.
So you're going to wait until you can carve out your own path?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really given it much thought as to which scene I'm going into.
Well, it's going to happen soon, though. You've got to start thinking. Shall we sit down afterwards and start brainstorming some ideas?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm actually going to do it.
Okay.
No, but there are quite a few artists out there, and who you've collaborated with Ghetts. Who else in the UK would you see yourself doing some work with?
I don't know if I see myself doing any work with them, because obviously they got to like me. But I would love to do work with, say, someone like Adele.
Yeah.
Or Ellie Goulding, or Tinie Tempah.
3 very good answers there. And in regards to Adele, of course, you did a cover version of her song. It's garnered so many views out there, and I want to talk about the cover versions. How easy is it for you to pick, a particular song to be like, I'm going to put my spin on it?
I was just picking a song that I liked at the time, and I made sure it was a big song so that it would get searches. And I just sit down and just play with some chords and sing over the top, and if it sounds good, I'll lay it down.
Activating the loop. You're listening to the loop with Candace.
So in regards to the cover versions, you said that you pick a song which is quite a well-known song, and it's going to get loads of views. Have you ever been tempted to do a song more personal to you, or something a little bit more unique, but you're not sure what the reaction will be from your fans?
Not really. I'd just rather write my own song.
Which I want to talk about your original music actually, because you haven't shied away from the fact of actually putting your original content out there. You know, again, has that been of a concern to you in terms of what reaction it might get from your fans?
My first ever song that I put up that was my own song, I was a little bit nervous but more excited, and thankfully it went down well, and yeah, I'm quite confident in the songs.
I like it, and I do like your original stuff actually.
Thank you.
And I wanted to talk about the fact whereby, I don't know, you've done a lot of cover versions. Has it ever crossed your mind that people might just see you as a artist that just does cover versions? Of course, artists like Justin Bieber, Conor Maynard, they've successfully crossed over to, you know, of course doing cover versions, but now of course they are their own identity, they're doing their own music. But for yourself, someone who has gotten a lot of views on your cover versions, are you a little bit worried that people just see you as a cover artist?
No, I'm not worried.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have faith in my own music, and I've been writing my own music for a long time. So, you know, hopefully it responds well.
And you get a really good response from your fans on the Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. If the social media wasn't there, how big it is now, what kind of ways do you think you'd have to do to connect with your fans?
Yeah, I know, it's weird. I was thinking about that. I was thinking last night when I was on Twitter, I was like, I can't imagine life without Twitter.
Because the thing is, a couple of years ago, it was completely different.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that at all, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I suppose, yeah, now you can kind of like rest assured that you can just sit there in your bedroom.
Yeah, and
just
you can
like,
just tweet everyone,
connect
I
with
know,
people.
it's so weird.
And you have fans across the whole world, it's not just in the UK.
Mm.
You have a big fan base in Europe as well.
Yeah.
Any plans to go over there at some stage?
Yeah, I'd love to. I don't have any solid actual plans, but I'm certainly planning on going there. Yeah.
So the fans can definitely,
Yeah.
you know, stay
100%.
tuned. I like it. I want to talk about the future because I mentioned artists like Conor Maynard. Of course, he comes from, you know, Brighton, where you've come from as well. So comparisons will be there. Do you see any comparisons with yourself and Conor, or?
We're both from Brighton. It's true.
Indeed you are.
We're both from YouTube.
Indeed you are.
It's true. I think that's as far as it goes. I mean, we look and sound really different.
Yeah.
He's very good though, Conor.
Yeah,
I've got a lot of respect for him.
Potential collabo in the future?
Who knows?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think I could see something working out.
It probably could work.
Yeah.
It'd be good. He's really good, Conor.
Yeah, no, I like him. I do like him. And I want to talk about, you know, other UK artists. Is there any UK artists out there whereby you think they're okay, could do a bit... You know, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Hobbie, I'm going to put you on the spot. You know, there are a few artists out there, do you know what I mean? But, you know, sometimes they can be a little bit overrated.
No, we'll leave it.
Yeah. Just leave it alone. Just
so
save it for someone else.
So, Candace, you want me to call someone out on camera?
Hey, I'm just putting it out there, you know.
You know what? I don't actually think like that of anyone in the industry at the moment. I think that everyone that's getting success deserves it. You know. Now, maybe some people don't like their music, but it's not my thing. As long as someone out there does, then whatever.
Okay, I'm going to throw an easier question to you. Underrated artists. Who out there do you think you feel needs more exposure?
One Direction.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're not big enough.
For a split second I was like, is this boy actually serious? Really?
Yeah, they're not getting enough exposure at the moment.
No, for true. Like, who out there, like, you know, because of course you're on the YouTube, so you're seeing certain people out there, you know, you're liaising with different artists and everything, you know, and even people who probably do have record deals at the moment, but who out there do you think, do you know what, I wish more people could kind of like see their music, they need, you know, better exposure, better recognition?
Shannon Saunders, I don't know if you've heard of her, she's a female singer, obviously, her name's Shannon. She's like 20 or something. She's really, really good. She's not even signed, but she's got quite a big following. I think she's got a big future. From Brighton, Mussett, is a kid from Brighton. I think he's really good. Yeah.
I like it. No, it's because it's always good to kind of like shout out people and stuff, and expand the exposure of people and stuff. I find.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because you're all kind of working together.
For sure. Yeah. Shannon, Saunders, and Will Mussett.
I like it.
My dream collab is Eminem.
Yeah.
And I would love to write with Frank Ocean. I'd love to. That'd be amazing. I think he's so good.
I've heard you actually in the past describe your future music as being a style that you want to be reminiscent of, Frank Ocean, Noel Gallagher, and Chris Brown and stuff. It's quite a nice little mix there.
Yeah, they're big influences. Them three.
So in terms of future music that we're going to expect from you, there's going to be a bit of a kind of rock element to it with the Noel Gallagher influence, a bit of fire influence.
The Noel Gallagher influence is kind of more melodic. I think he's great melodically, and the way he fits his words into the melody, very effortlessly. But the actual sound, I'm not sure of it. So Noel Gallagher, I've really got that voice.
So in terms of the future, single coming out. What about any upcoming gigs as well for January?
I think we're doing a UK tour around March. That's kind of in the works at the moment. But I can't really say anything else apart from that.
Is it all a bit hush hush?
It's not very hush hush. It's just not planned yet. Or booked,
you have to get to
it.
Yeah,
you have to actually confirm it before I can start.
Activating.
Oh, okay, cool. So you've got a new album coming out soon.
Yeah.
Who features on it, and for those that you weren't able to get on, who were they, and could you be able to get them on your next one?
I didn't really worry about features for the album, to be honest. Especially as it's my first, I just focused on making it really, really good and just me really. At the moment, Ghetts is the only person on there. Which I'm very happy to have him on.
Yes, no, indeed. And I wanted to go back a little bit with your cover versions. Are you still going to do cover versions on YouTube?
Yeah, I think I'll still upload one every now and again. Yeah, absolutely.
I kind of thought, I'm going to put it out there. I'll give you some ideas. You can tell me yes or no. Just shut me down, right? Because you do such a good job with taking a song and making it your own, where it sounds completely different. I thought of some really, I don't want to say corny songs, right? But songs whereby you just think, but I think once you put the Hobbie Stuart kind of spin on it, it'll be good, right? So hear me out, right?
Okay.
First one, Peter Andre, Mysterious Girl.
I quite like that song.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I could probably do a good job of that, yeah.
Okay, good. Second one, a little bit out there. S Club 7, Reach for the Stars.
No, I don't know about that.
Why not?
No, I mean, I liked it.
I could see you doing your backing vocals and stuff and the harmonies.
Yeah, I'd have to do a lot of them, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'd change pretty much all the melodies. Yeah.
So a bit of a question mark over that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hear me out on this one. Big tune back in the day, right? Aqua, Barbie Girl. You could change it to Barbie Boy.
Yeah. No.
No.
Not.
Okay.
I was going to try and blag, but I could do a good
I
job
think
of it,
maybe you should just stick to picking the tracks because I can't.
Yeah, I think so, Candace.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I did try. I did try.
I don't think I'm employing you.
Really? Oh no, that's a shame. But okay, I'll stick away from picking your future music. I want to talk about music videos. Goes hand in hand, of course.
Yes.
And you for your videos, keep it simple. Just keep it straight to the point. You sing in front of a microphone. For future music videos, how involved do you think you will be? Do you have that kind of creative flair within you that you want to kind of put your Hobbie stamp on it?
I'm very involved in the videos. I mean, I've just done my video for the first single, which is out next week, and I was very much involved in the editing. Basically, I think I told you before, but I'm a control freak and a perfectionist, and I want to make sure everything is great, and I love everything, or it's not getting past. So yeah.
Like it.
Yeah, so I'm in there, making the necessary changes.
Like it. So I can't wait to check out your new video. Can't wait to check out your when your new single drops in January 2014 as well. Excited about that, yeah, aren't you?
I'm very excited, yeah.
Wicked. Guys, check out Hobbie Stuart.
Yes, guys, please do.
Activating the loop. You're listening to the loop with